Hello everybody and welcome to By His Grace Fishing. If this is your first time here, please subscribe below, hit that notification bell, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Well, we finally got to get back out. I've been down for about a week with the flu, but I'm feeling a lot better. Got to make it out, and today we used the ditch stick by the Creek Life Lure Company. We used it on a double loop rig, so we used two baits, each one of them on a 1/64 ounce trout magnet jig head. And we also used a new rod and reel combo today. It was the Shimano Sienna. I was at Walmart the other night and seen them on sale for $20. And I figured for $20 we can give it a try and see what it does. We've got that spooled up with some 2-pound SOS trout magnet line. So stick around and see what we get. All right, let's see if we can find us any fish here. Water's very muddy. Water's very muddy and it's way up. I don't know if we can find us anything out here today or not. We're going to try. Using a small bait. We may should have picked a bigger profile bait to start with. May have to switch it up. Not a single bite. It's not looking good. Surely we can find us a place here. It's got us a couple. Oh, we missed that one. We can find us a place that's got a couple fish. Man, we missed that first fish. Let's get back out there and see if we can find another one. Not looking for anything in particular, but I missed that one too. Looking for some crappie if we can find them. Oh, we found a stick there. Let's try a little different spot here. There's a fish. There's a fish. That looked like a trout. It is a trout. It's not the species we were looking for. Got you in the bottom of the mouth, little guy. Lord, thank you for that beautiful little rainbow. Beautiful little fish. Not the species we were looking for, but we'll take anything right now. Caught a trout last time I was here. I'd rather have the bluegill or the crappie myself. I do eat some trout, but they're not my preferred fish. We'll give it a couple more casts here and we'll move around, see if we can find us something that's possibly got a little something else. There's another fish. Another fish. What do we got here? We've got our target fish here. Nice little crappie here. He ain't big enough to write home about, but he's a nice little fish anyways. Get that hook out of you here. Don't want to hurt you. Lord, thank you for that beautiful little crappie right there. Untangle our line here. He hit that top hook. There we go. Let's get back out there and see if we can do it again. I hope we don't really double up on this right here, because we've got 2-pound line. That's all we're running. I don't think I got out quite far enough that time. We're using a pole that I picked up at Walmart. This is a rod and reel combo. And this is the Shimano Sienna. Walmart had them on sale for $20, which I thought was cheap enough to pick one up to see how well it would do. And it actually casts these two little baits out there pretty good. I'm actually surprised. Reel's got some slack in it, and it's got a very small spool, so it's not got a whole lot of line take up. It's not near as fast of a ratio as what I'm used to, so I'm having to reel a little faster than I like, but it is working. It is working. Those fish are out pretty far. All right. Get out in a little bit deeper water right here. Missed that fish also. Got him. Oh, that's another trout. Wow. Was not expecting him right there that close. Hold on, little guy. Lord, thank you for that beautiful trout there. Beautiful little trout. Was not expecting that trout right there. Of course, I didn't really know what to expect today, so we're just going to keep on keeping on. Thank you for that fish, Lord. This little pole casts pretty good with this 2-pound trout magnet line. It'd cast a lot better if it had a reel with a little bit bigger spool. There's another fish. I wonder if that is another trout. Yes, it is. Another little rainbow trout. Right through the bottom lip. Come here, little guy. We don't have time to keep you today. Thank you for that beautiful fish, Lord. If I did, I sure would. I was expecting crappie more so than trout. But we will take anything. I was going to switch to a bigger bait to slow it down just a little bit, but I think I'm just going to keep the Creek Life Lure Company ditch sticks on here for right now. Because they're still getting the job done. This is a black and green color. I believe it's called Catappa. It's one of the darker colors that I had on me. We'll move around here in just a second. Next spot we won't be able to throw out quite as easily. There's too much debris behind us. I could cut some of it out, make it easier to fish. Only problem is when you do that, it makes it easier for everybody else to fish also. Oh, we missed that one. Missed that fish. Got him. There's another trout. I believe this is our biggest one yet. Hooked in the bottom jaw again. Thank you for that beautiful fish, Lord. There's no size limit on these fish right here because they were a stocked fish, and as soon as the water warms up, these fish will die. If I wasn't getting ready to head to work and I had a cooler with ice, I would have kept those fish. Because when these fish float up, the TWRA will actually keep track of them and see how many of these fish float up. And if it's a pretty big number of them, then they'll cut the stocking down. There's a fish. Does not surprise me at all. Does not surprise me at all. Thank you for that beautiful trout, Lord. There's another fish. That is another trout. I believe that one is going to be our biggest one. Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish. He got back in the water there. We've got 2 jig heads here, which are a total of 1/32 ounce, and it has no problem getting out there. With 2-pound line. I just wish that this reel was a little bit bigger. This is a Sienna 500 that came on it, but it's actually okay. I think the regular price is close to $50, so it was on sale quite a bit. But if you don't have anything around you, $50 for a rod and reel is not real bad. Sometimes it's hard to find just a decent reel for $50. And this little thing it's working pretty good. See if we can round up 1 or 2 more fish before we head out. There's another one. We have got another one. Oh, he came off. Lord, thank you for that fish. There's a fish. Oh, he came off. Thank you for that fish, Lord. There's another fish. That is probably another trout. Well, we probably could have had our limit today. Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish there. We'll make a couple more casts right here on our way back to the truck. See if we can get possibly 1 more fish. Maybe 2. There's a fish. Another trout. Hold on there, little fella. Whoop. Oh, me. Thank you for that beautiful trout, Lord. Not quite as far out as I'd like to have got. I think I just got tangled up there. Came undone. Well, we just lost our bottom rig right there. We just lost our bottom rig on a limb. So we'll make a couple casts with just this single one, which is now we're down to just a 1/64 ounce. And oh, we had a fish there. Man, we had a fish. This little pole right here still done a good job casting that 1/64 ounce out. Still done a good job. So this little pole here, for a cheap pole, this little Shimano Sienna is a pretty good pole. For a cheap pole, I'm not real fond of the reel, like I said, but it is working fine. It's just not got the speed to it that I prefer, and the spool is a little smaller than I prefer. A 1,000 size reel would probably suit it a lot better than what it is right now, and I think would get a little bit better casting distance and a little better line retrieve also. But with the 2-pound line, it does a pretty good job. Sure does. There's fish. Oh, he came off. And our lure got hung in the top of the tree here, but we got it back. I believe this right here is our last cast. Gotta get to work. Little Sienna combo held up pretty good. Caught us several fish. Throws out good. It would cast a lot better if we could just get a little bit bigger reel on it, but it has handled these fish extremely well, and for the price, it's a decent little combo. The Creek Life Lure Company, the ditch stick on the 1/64 ounce trout magnet jig head, got the job done today. I want to thank everybody for watching and supporting this channel. We came out searching for anything at all, hoping for crappie, but we ended up catching a limit plus of trout. I was not expecting them today, but the Lord blessed us with several trout. I think one crappie, but it's been a good day. I want to thank everybody once again. God bless, and have a good day.